So how much does a roof replacement cost in Weatherford, Texas? Well, it's Preston here with Streamline Roofing, and I'm going to answer that for you today.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So the short answer is, it depends. I know it sounds like a cop-out, but it's not. Listen, there are 7 key factors that we have identified that go into determining what the cost of your roof replacement is going to be. We're going to talk about those right now, and at the end of the video, I will tell you what the average roof replacement cost is. So the first factor, it's often overlooked, but it's the size of your home. If you have a 2-story home, you have much less surface area of roofing material for a given amount of living space as compared to a ranch style home. So the size of the roof is definitely going to determine what it costs to replace. The second factor, and one of the most critical for homeowners to really have a good understanding of, is the materials that are being used on their roof replacement. All materials are not created equally, and it can be difficult at times when you're trying to compare one contractor versus another. And you really need to make sure that you understand exactly what materials they're using, exactly what that system is that they're installing, and what type of workmanship warranties as well as manufacturer guarantees come with that particular product. The third factor that has an impact on how much your roof replacement costs is how many layers of roofing material are actually present. In most cases, there's only a single layer, which is going to limit the amount that has to be torn off and disposed of. But in some cases, there is more than one layer. And if that's the case, it is going to drive cost up a little bit. Number 4, do you have a 2-story home, or is the roof on your home steep? If it is a 2-story home and or the roof is steep, it's going to take a significant amount of additional time to actually install the roof. So this is going to affect the cost of your roof. The fifth factor that's going to affect the cost of your roof replacement is in relation to the roof joists and rafters and the roof decking. In some cases, joists and rafters may need additional support. They could be damaged. In other cases, we see decking that is rotted or just so old that it's no longer capable of holding the nails in that are going to secure your shingles in place. If that's the case, we might be able to do spot repairs of decking, or in a worst case scenario, we may be required to replace the entire roof decking itself, which is going to add additional costs to your roof replacement. The sixth component of your roof replacement that's driving its cost is ventilation. Intake and exhaust, they're both equally important and they can't be overlooked. They are both going to have a significant impact on the total lifespan of your roof, as well as its performance over the years. If the roof is not properly ventilated with intake and exhaust, it will lead to premature failure. So make sure that when you are having your roof replaced, that ventilation is a component that is assessed, and if you need to add more, you add it at that time. And now for number 7. How many chimneys or roof penetrations do you have? Each roof penetration requires a different type of pipe jack or boot jack or roof jack to properly cover that penetration. And chimneys require special flashing to make sure and ensure that they don't leak in the future years. So chimneys and the total number of other penetrations are going to have an impact on the total cost of your roof replacement. Okay, so those are a lot of variables, but now for the moment you've been waiting for, what does the average roof replacement cost in Weatherford, Texas? And today, in current market conditions, the roof replacements are costing anywhere between $15,000 to $40,000. I know it's a huge range, but it's just such a hard number to nail down without knowing all the particular variables we just talked about. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you found the video valuable and informative. And if you have any questions, you can ask below, or you can reach out directly to us and we'd be happy to answer those. Take care.